This is Ticker News, news with context.
Hello, I'm Aaron Young. US President Donald Trump has kicked off a trade war with three nations imposing hefty tariffs on imports from Mexico, Canada and China. He is implementing duties of 10% on Chinese imports and 25% on goods from Mexico and Canada, with the aim of tackling illegal immigration and the fentanyl crisis from China. Retaliatory tariffs from Mexico have now already been announced, while Canadian officials are preparing to respond vigorously. Economic experts warning that these tariffs could lead to higher prices for American consumers and disrupt supply chains. Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau sending this warning.
Canada will be responding to the US trade action with 25% tariffs. Tariffs against Canada will put your jobs at risk, potentially shutting down American auto assembly plants and other manufacturing facilities. They will raise costs for you, including food at the grocery store, gas at the pump.
As investigations continue into the tragic plane crash in the Potomac River, which claimed the lives of 67 people, the US Army has identified Captain Rebecca Loback as the third soldier on board the Black Hawk helicopter. Captain Loback from North Carolina served as an aviation officer and was known for her advocacy for sexual assault victims. Investigators have revealed that the aircraft's altitude may have contributed to the collision, with the helicopter reportedly flying above the permitted height. The air traffic controller had warned the helicopter of the approaching jet moments before the impact. Recovery efforts now continue, with 42 bodies located so far as crews prepare to remove the wreckage from the river. Australian opposition leader Peter Dutton has hit out at government spending, which he says has led to inefficiencies. The Liberal leader is promising to cut wasteful spending and to reduce the public service to tackle debt and inflation. Those specifics will be revealed after the election. Parliament is set to resume this week, focusing on unfinished legislative business, but a strengthened environmental watchdog proposal remains off the table due to a lack of consensus. The opposition also poised to press the Prime Minister on anti-Semitism and after that recent terror plot in Sydney.
If the Prime Minister of our country is not across what was potentially the biggest terrorist attack in our country's history, essentially until the public found out about it, I think that is an absolute abrogation of his responsibility.
Investors are on edge after a sharp sell-off in tech stocks last week, hoping to reassure jobs data. The upcoming non-farm payrolls report could indicate the health of the labour market amid rising inflation concerns, with the Fed Reserve maintaining interest rates. All eyes are on whether the economy can sustain the momentum. The sell-off was partly triggered by fears over tech valuations, spurred by an affordable AI model, DeepSeek, from that Chinese startup. As earnings reports from major tech firms now approach, uncertainty in economic policy continues to keep markets on high alert. Now let's check the latest weather for you from right around the world.